Dear YouTube, I just thought of a really good idea for your YouTube Red. Because it's cheaper, monthly wise, than getting Foxtel, Netflix, Stan, or all the other paid promos. Why don't you actually go to them and ask for a contract for YouTube Red, so there's more publicity for each show on each product, because you have WWE channel who uploads every single week SmackDown and Raw, but if you actually get a contract with Foxtel, you can actually have fun with that by making actual money for WWE itself, get permission from WWE Network, and with YouTube Red you can actually have the full episode of SmackDown and Raw instead of basically junky ass edit cuts that they upload on the channel. Because with that there, you're actually missing out on the opportunity of the wrestling fans around the world who can't afford the network or can't afford Foxtel to actually end up watching the full show. And with that there, you can also turn around to WWE and say, yeah, here's a contract for YouTube Red to put up full episodes, and with the pay-per-views, have them a paid YouTube Red prescription. Say you got to pay extra for the pay-per-views, and that way the WWE fans of Australia and England and all the other places that are actually basically not as rich as everyone else, that can't afford the network, can just go onto YouTube, purchase a pay-per-view for say $10 to $20, and with that there, with the profits from that there, they go straight back to Vince McMahon. And with that there also, you can do MMA, you can also do Bellator, you can also do like live NRL and football. So with that there, you have all these opportunities to actually make money from putting up videos. And with that there, you can also make WWE money. You can also make Stan money. You can also make Foxtel money. You can also make Netflix money. And also with that there, the money can actually go to a good cause. Like the money that, say, the money that Netflix gets, they can always turn around and go, yeah, we actually don't want this money, we want you to send it to this charity or something like that. And also with that there, because Vince doesn't really need it because of WWE Network and WWE copyrights itself, you can also set up through YouTube Red every pay-per-view purchased, or every Raw and SmackDown watched the money actually goes to be a bully. Don't be a bully, be a star, which is one of the organisations that WWE fully support and go by, as well as the other cancer-related charities that they go through, Make-A-Wish, and a couple of other ones. And it's a really good idea to do that for YouTube Red, because I'm sitting at home, I'm watching TV, and all of a sudden this ad for Netflix pops up for a TV show that's on that there. That's free to air TV. They're making money from that there, as well as promoting that this TV show is going to be on this network. And to get that network, you have to pay for that network, which in fact, they can actually do that there. Then they can partner up with you and put it out on YouTube at the same time. And that way the people that can't really afford to do that can actually do that, as well as they'll have a backlog that won't ever expire for the people who want to catch up. Because I'm pretty sure with Stan as well as Netflix, I believe they actually have a 12 months to 18 months on each season that actually happens on Netflix or on Stan for the catch-up. And also with that there, you got so many series happening on Netflix and YouTube, as well as Stan. If you partner up with them, you actually end up getting more money back from those places, because they'll go, okay, YouTube wants to invest in us, so how's about this? We take some of their products off YouTube Red or off YouTube itself and broadcast it on our network, which in turn would make you money. And in return of that there, you take their series and you put it up on YouTube Red or on YouTube itself through selected channels. What actually happens there is that you're making money for them, they're making money for you, and all in all, it's good business. And with that there, it's a really good idea, because you have world famous vloggers like Logan Paul or fucking Jake Paul, or even Roman Reigns, Roman Atwood. And with that there, that comes back to their product being shown on the network, because I know that you guys actually started up a new project that Roman put together, which actually, besides YouTube Red, that should actually been seen on Netflix or Stan or even Foxtel, because that is actually TV worthy. And also with that there, you can actually, with other things like that, you got so many programs on YouTube Red that are also TV worthy, like the Experiment 88 project that YouTube Red keeps on doing. That's a good project for all the Dead by Daylights as well, bloody Walking Dead, as well as other zombie TV shows that have been on Foxtel or Netflix or Stan would actually really like. It's 10 survivors, and they're all famous people from YouTube. And also with that there, if you make plans of doing that there with Stan or YouTube or bloody Netflix or even Foxtel, you have the opportunity to bring in more celebrities, more movie stars, more actresses, more actors. You know, Steven Spielberg would probably be glad if I can do it. So with that there, you should actually really think about doing that there. Making a plan of getting contracts like that. Because they can make you money, you can make them money, and the people who miss out always have the opportunity to go, I don't know, I'll go onto YouTube. I'm part of YouTube Red. I have the credit, say the Google Plus credit or the iPhone credit or whatever, to actually purchase this. I'm going to watch this, and that's a pretty easy way of saying, here's the project, here's what we got. It's going to cost you a little bit, but it's always going to be here on YouTube, and it's always a good idea. So I really think you should actually think about doing that. And it's also a great idea if you really think about it. So that's my thought. And the thought from this here is sitting here watching TV, and all of a sudden a ad comes up for Wolf Creek on Stan. And people like me, I'm actually one of the minorities that are the poor people. I can't really afford Stan, and it's also a good idea for people like me who can actually afford to do this here with YouTube Red to actually have the opportunity to watch stuff like that there. Because I'm born and raised in Australia. I've watched the movie. I've even watched the second movie. I like that type of stuff. And it's a really good idea. So I think, and I hope you guys actually take this under consideration and really think about it. Because I think it's a good idea. I know that I can make you money, and you can actually make money from these contracts. And I don't know where this thought of popping into my head of helping out YouTube instead of YouTube helping me out. But I do want to be a YouTuber, and one of the big ideas of that there is to do that there. And if I can help YouTube out, YouTube may actually turn around and end up helping me out by actually allowing me to be on YouTube. So, thanks for your time. I don't mean to rag on so much. And I have another idea for YouTube. I'll end up uploading that. See you guys next time. Peace.